In this video, we will going to take up one more model, how to draw this model by using the Fusion software. So to do that, first I will go for sketch. Go to sketch, click on this place. Then you come down to line, select this line and you draw this dimension. So go to dimension and make this dimension as 100. Then I need to create uh, radius here. This radius is 12. So here I will go for, then again I want to create this line which is at 142 mm. So first I will go for a circle, select this and I will draw one circle. Then I will say, go to tangent, select this line. It's not that. Go to line, select this horizontal line. Then you go to tangent. Okay. Select this circle, tangent to this circle. Then I want uh, this line, one more line I want to construct at this point. Then go to tangent, select this line, tangent to this. Then the dimension from here to here, what I need, this is the dimension, I will say radius, diameter is 12, no? This is diameter is 13, correct? Now I want the radius 12, so it should be 24, okay? Now I want this point to be on this side, so go to coincident, sorry, then go to this horizontal, you make these two horizontal dimension, and this radius is 12. Now we have this dimension. Now we will go for erase, remove this portion which is not required. Then I will go for trim this and you trim this line. So this is how we will be able to create this. Once you do that, then you go for the dimension between these two. So what is the dimension now? You mark it 142 now. So this is the one portion what we have done. Then you create this thickness which is 12 mm and you come down to line, select this line, draw this line of any length and go to dimension, you make the dimension as 12. Okay, then you come down till here. So once we have this, so I need this dimension which is 12. So go to line, select this line and draw one line and take it to this front. Okay, then you take this line outside. So you take from here. So then go to dimension. You take this dimension as 12. Okay. Then from here, this dimension is 93, which we have already calculated. That is 90. Okay. Come down to this. I will just give the dimension as 90. Because this dimension is not given here, so that we have taken. Then from here, I need to take 25. So go to line, draw one horizontal line of any length. Okay, then go to dimension between these two. Sorry. Then go to dimension, select between this line and this line, give the dimension as 25. So then you draw a line from here of any length. Okay, then you go to fillet. So what is the radius? I want the radius to be 8. Okay, so go to fillet, take this line and this line, the radius is 8. Okay, then I need this distance is 42. Okay, then go to line, select some arbitrary point. Okay, then go to dimension between these two. These two dimensions should be of 42. Then you go to fillet between this line and this line. So what is the dimension I want? I want that dimension to be again, it is 8. Okay, give the dimension as 8. Okay, once you do that, now I have a thickness which is of 6 mm. So go to line, select this and you go to the constraint, select this and this should be horizontal. Once you do that, then you go for line, you select this dimension and go to dimension, select this as 6. Okay. Then you come down directly to this point. Okay. So if you want this to be uh, coming down directly, you just click on this and bring it to the down. So then I want this line to be coincident with this line. So we have this point which has been cleared now. So then I need to give the radius here. So that radius is 12. So go to fillet between this line and this line. Give the dimension as 12. Okay. Then you go for trim. Select this portion. So now we have taken everything and we have considered all the dimensions. So here 12, this is 6. So here this is 6 and this is 12 and the overall dimension and everything we have fixed now. So once you do that, go to finish sketch and go to 3 dimension. And now here, what is the distance you have given? It is 60. So here you go to extrude. Okay, select this, and if you want, if you want, you can take it from the center, or you can give it from the one end itself. You just give the dimension, as since you are going along the direction, you just type 60. Now we have this. Then I need to create this radius here. What is that radius? The radius is 12. So you go to fillet, take this line, and similarly that line. So what is the dimension I want? The radius is 12. So give the radius as 12 here. So type 12. Okay. And finish it. Similarly, I want it on this side. The thickness is again, this radius is also 12. So go to fillet. Okay. Then take this line and this edge. You take that, make it as 12. Okay. Now we have this entire portion. The next thing is I want to create this particular slot. So create this slot. I will go for sketch, click on this. Okay. Come down to fit. Then create one rectangle here of any dimension. Okay. Then what is the dimension of this? From the base it is 6 and from here it is 12 and this dimension is 12. So to do that, I will come down to dimension. Between these two, I want 6. Okay. Then from here to here, it is 12. Okay. Then from here, it is 12. Okay. Then you select coincident on this to this point. Okay. Now we have everything has been completed now. Okay, this slot. Okay, once you do that, go to finish sketch and go to 3 dimension, go to extrude, click on this, go to distance through all, then you flip it, and since you want to cut, you just use the cut operation. The next thing is I need to create a holes here. So which are all the holes I need to create? I want to create one hole here and these two holes here and these two holes here. So to do that, so first I will go for sketch, click on this sketch and then go to fit. Then go to create, click on point, select some arbitrary point here. Then I need to take this dimension. This is 12 from the top and 30 from the end. So go to dimension. Between these two, I want, which is 12. That is from here. Okay. Then I want 30 from this point. To take 30 from here. Okay. Once you do that, go to finish sketch, go to 3 dimension and go to hole. Then what is the hole diameter? I want 12. So go to click on this point exactly. Then go to diameter is 12. Diameter is 12. And then what is the distance you want? The distance is you want flat. Okay. This distance is again the thickness of the hole. So what is the thickness of the thickness of that portion? The thickness of that portion is 6. So you just give 6 here. So you have that hole has been created here. So once you do that, now I want to go for this particular portion. So how to do that now? We will see. So we go for the diameter again. It is 10 diameter 4 holes. These 4 holes will have 10 diameter. So go to sketch, click on this plane. Now I need to create the positions now. So how to do that? Go to create. Okay, go to point, click on some point here, and again you click on one point here. Okay, then go to constraint. Between these two, you take horizontal. Once you take that, now I want from the bottom, from the top it is 15, and from here also it is 15. So I will go for dimension, select between these two, you take 15. Okay, then from the, sorry, from here it is 15. So go to between these two, you take this distance as 15. Okay, then from here to here it is again, it is 30. Go to dimension 30. Okay, now we have completed this. Go to finish sketch, go to 3 dimension. Once you go for this, you have the hole. But here the problem is it is going on to this particular radius. That is basically because we don't have the exact height of this particular portion. So that is the reason why you are getting this. So what we will do, we will try to reduce this dimension, which is 15 is there. I will take lesser than that. So I go for edit sketch, and here instead of taking 15, I will go for select this, go to dimension, select this dimension. I will make it 12, or I will make it 10. Okay, so that also it's fine. You make it 10. Then go to finish sketch and go to 3 dimension and create a hole here. Go to hole, click on this hole. So what is the dimension of that hole? The dimension of that hole is diameter 10. So here you make this diameter 10. Okay, then you give the distance as through all, and you take on this also and say okay. So now we have this holes have been created. Once you do that, now we'll go for the fillet radius of this. What is the dimension? Fillet radius of 12. If this is also 12, here we have given this. So I will just go to fillet, select on this line, and then on this side also, we're going to select that. Okay, go to radius 12, give the dimension. Once you do that, go to 3D, go to sketch, click on this sketch and come down here. Go to create, come down to point, select these points, 2 arbitrary points you select. Okay. Then go to horizontal between these two. So we have this constraint in the horizontal direction. Then you give 15 and this is 30. Now from dimension, you just go to dimension, go to dimension, select this and this, go to dimension between this and this, give the dimension as 15, and again from here you take this dimension as 30. Then I need to come down to this depth. What is the depth? It is 20 mm. So to do that, I will go for dimension between these two, give the dimension as 20. So we have the entire thing has been completed. Now we go for finish sketch and then go to 3 dimension. Then go to hole, click on this point, which is diameter 10. Okay. Is it diameter 10? Yes, 4 holes. Then again, it is distance is through all. Okay. Click on this side and say okay. So now we have completed the sketch in all the things which have been completed now. So now I'll go for appearance and come down to paint, then glossy, then go to yellow and click on this and say OK. So this is how you will be able to create a model. Now I will go for saving. You just click on save. OK. Then come down to ISO 6. So you come down to this, type ISO 6, ISO underscore 6 and say enter. Then you go to design, drawing. From design you take and click on OK. Once you do that, now we have want the front view. So since I want the dimension to be like this, I want this dimension, it should be looking from the front. Now I will go for the left or right. I will go to click the right portion. Okay, now we have this portion. You just click on this. Okay, then you click on OK. Now we have this portion. Okay, then to this I need the top view. Go to projected view, click on this. You take it to the top view, and this is the side view. Okay, and then this is the 3 dimension. Right click on. Okay, oh sorry. Then you just click on this. I make it. I think I should be make it as 1:1 instead of 1:2. 1:1 and say close. Now, if you do that, then automatically everything will be updated to 1:1 scale. Now I will drag this and I will bring it down. See, whichever the way you want, you can do it. I will just click on this and I will delete this portion. And now I will take to the other end of this. Okay. So you take this side. Now I will double click on this and make this as the shaded portion and say close. Now we go for the dimensions. So to do that, I will go for center marking. Select on this and you select on this. Then you go for center mark of between these two. Similarly, center mark between these two. Okay. This shows it is a circle. Okay. Once you do that, now I want to go for the dimension. So to do that, I will go for dimension, go to linear dimension between these two you take, which is 100. Then I will go for radius dimension, which is radius 12. Okay. Then I want this dimension. So go to linear dimension, select between these two, give 12. Then again between these two, which is 6. Again between these two, it will be 42. Okay. Then again go to radius dimension. Select this, you will have radius 8. Okay. Similarly, the radius 8. Okay. Then I want this thickness. So linear dimension. Take between end of this to end of this, give 25. Similarly, between these two is 6. Between these two is 12. Between these two is 12. Then you have the diameter dimension. Select this, which is of diameter 10. And this diameter is 12. Then you give the dimension between these two. Sorry. Go to linear dimension. Take end of this to end of this, which is 10. Okay. That is between these two. Then I want the dimension between these two, which is 12. Okay. Then you have the overall dimension. Select between this point and this point, which is 142. This is 100. So then you give the thickness between these two, which is 12. Okay. Then between these two, which is 90. Okay. That dimension is not given as such. So then I want this dimension, which is 72, between these two, which is 60. Then I want this dimension, which is 30. Okay. Again, the diameter is given no here, which I have already shown. Diameter is 10. Then you give this dimension, which is 20. Okay. Then from here to here, from one end, I have to give this dimension at least. Then I want to give the dimension from the end of this to end of this, which is 15. Then again, I need to give the space between these two. You give that, which is 30. Okay, then you select this and you drag this so that you will be able to place it wherever you want. Then this radius is 12. Go to dimension, go to radius, select this and give the radius as 12. And similarly here also the radius is 12. Okay, then similarly, of course, this dimension is also radius is 12. So this is how you will be able to create the drawing from modeling to the drawing by using the Fusion software. So this is the first angle projection where you have the front view, where you have the top view, and where you have the left side view. And this is the three-dimension model.